أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي ربنا زدنا علما ربنا زدنا علما ربنا زدنا علما اللهم انفعنا بما علمتنا وعلمنا ما ينفعنا وزدنا علما اللهم لا سهل إلا ما جعلته سهلا وأنت تجعل الحزن إذا شئت سهلا. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, my dear brothers and sisters in Islam. How are you all? Hope you all are doing well and good. Hope you all are in best state of health and iman. Ameen. Bismillah ta'ala. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah, dear sisters and brothers here. Alhamdulillah. Barakallahu fiki. Alhamdulillah. So Alhamdulillah, we are into the day 3 of this video editing course, right? Almost 2 days have passed by. We are into the third day of this course. Alhamdulillah, we got to learn so much, mashallah, in the last 2 days. So inshallah, with the spirit of learning more, we are heading on to the third day of this video editing course. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Make a niyyah that you're going to use the skill and ability for the sake of Allah, inshallah, so that you can gain rewards while you're learning through this course. This 16 days, you can earn reward while learning, inshallah, by just rectifying your intentions. Do you all not know that by rectifying the intentions, your works will be regarded as the rewards of those that will gain rewards for you, inshallah. So remember, whenever you're going to rectify intentions, it is truly based on the intention that you can gain rewards, right? Innamal a'malu binniyah. So just remember this and head on to the session. Let's head on to the session by rectifying our intentions and to earn the pleasure of Allah, to also use the skill and ability for the sake of Allah in the future, inshallah. So and one more thing. So we are heading on into this journey of being a productive with the smartphone, right? So be inshallah, let's try to be very productive with our smartphones instead of wasting our time on this, on the some other works and stuffs, like the unnecessary stuff. We can just make use of your smartphones in a productive way, inshallah. So please rectify your intentions and begin with the name of Allah. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim, so that Allah puts barakah in your time, your efforts, and your skills, inshallah ta'ala. Seek help from the Almighty Allah. Seek help from Almighty Allah so that He'll make this task easier for us, inshallah. So, Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Heading on to the recap of the session, whatever we have studied in the previous classes is nothing but we have started off the day 1 with the introductory session, and also the software download was discussed. The mod version was provided, and the software, whoever wasn't able to download the mod version were asked to download it from the App Store or the Play Store. I hope so. By now, everyone here present here has downloaded it, right? Alhamdulillah. Most of you have said yes, they have downloaded it. Alhamdulillah. Okay. I want you all to down. Okay, there's a sister messaging. Okay, there's a chat box. Okay, I want you to text me personally, dear sister Ruman. Okay, please text me personally. Inshallah, I'll help you out on the WhatsApp. Okay. Okay. So we dealt with the software installation in the previous classes, as well as we had discussed about the software interface as well. And in yesterday's class, we were discussing how to create a test project, right? So what was it, a software interface that we all studied, dear sisters and brothers here? I want you all to just participate now in the lesson recap. Yes, dear sisters and brothers here, please let's recap together. Come on, type in the chat box so that it will be helpful for those who have joined late. Okay, so tell me, what was the software interface that we had seen? It was something that has a home button, there was something called as a mix, and there was something called as a create option, and also something called as a profile option. Yes, right? Yes, alhamdulillah. So when heading on to the creation of the project, we started off with the creation of the project. Then in the creation of the project, we had seen something called as an aspect ratio, right? Then in the aspect ratio, and there was something called as an advanced option, right? In the aspect ratio, we had so many things. Okay, we will discuss each of it now. Okay, I want you all to be very concentrating now, because all of this will help you so much. Okay. Okay, so I'll just okay, There's a message again. Roman, I'll just let you know about my number at the end of today's session, inshallah. Okay. Just be a little patient with me. Okay. So I'll just cover up everything, and inshallah, towards the end, I'll just text you. So, Alhamdulillah, we were just learning about how to create the test project, how the aspect ratio, how to assign the aspect ratio, and some of the advanced options as well. Right, dear sisters and brothers? Here, it was about the photo, how to fill it, how to fit it, or how to give an auto option to it, and also the transition duration and also the photo durations. Right. So, kindly text in the chat box about the recap. Okay. So the first thing that we were discussing was the aspect ratio. Why is the aspect ratio used, dear sisters and brothers? Kindly type in the chat box. Why was the aspect ratio used? Why? It is. It is based on the platform that we are going to post, right? Yes. It is used to decide which platform you're going to post your video or photo on, right? Video or yes, dear sisters and brothers. Please type in the chat box. I want. Yes, various platforms need different types of screens, different type of dimensions of the screen. So the aspect ratio is important. So the choice of this aspect ratio depends on your intended platform in which you're going to post and what purpose you're going to post that video or audio on. Okay, we are just going to recap whatever aspect ratio we have studied. So I'm going to give a just on whatever we have studied in previous classes. It was 16 is to 9 ratio, 9 is to 16 ratio, 1 is to 1, 4 is to 3, 3 is to 4, 4 is to 5, 2.35 is to 1. I'm going to tell in detail why is this aspect ratio used for which and more. I have already discussed in yesterday's class. I have given a theoretical explanation here. If you want, you can just take a snapshot or a screenshot of this, or inshallah you can just remember it. Okay, 16 is to 9 aspect ratio is used for the YouTube standard videos. Okay, whenever you get go through the YouTube standard videos, just go and click on the 16 is to 9 and make the YouTube standard videos. For example, more than 1 minute, currently the YouTube is taking the videos that are more than 1 minute as a YouTube standard videos, right? For example, it should have something like the in the landscape pattern, it should be visible correctly, right? So 16 is the 9 is a standard ratio for the YouTube and many online platforms, fine. And just remember, 16 is to 9 was very old. Okay, 16 is to 9, the video started off with 16 is to 9 ratio, fine. Then the portrait thing came, and then the shorts, the reels, and more have come. Okay, 9 is to 16 is exactly opposite of 16 is to 9, which is 9 is to 16 was something like the opposite of 16 is to 9. In 16 is to 9, it is landscape mode. 9 is to 16 is a portrait mode. That's all. Okay, when you hold your cell phone in the portrait fashion, a whole of the entire screen covers up uh, in this 16 is to 9 is to 16, dear sisters and brothers. Okay, you should not get confused in this regard, fine. The video that I had sent as a homework yesterday, what was it? What was the ratio of it, dear sisters and brothers? Can you please tell? The homework, the 3 videos that I had sent, something like 2 videos and 1 photo to merge. Well, it was in the landscape. No, I just want what was the ratio, aspect ratio. The aspect ratio, it is not 16 is to 9. It was 1 is to 1, dear sister. Yes, it was 1 is to 1. Yes, excellent. It was 1 is to 1 aspect ratio. Okay. So you will be able to inshallah understand what aspect ratio these videos are in when you are going through this video editing, inshallah. So remember, all of the videos have different aspect ratios. Whenever you go through, for example, this presentation slide, can you please tell me what aspect ratio this is in? I just told you yesterday, I usually use the presentation slides wala aspect ratio. This is it. Presentation slides format, okay? Because I just do not cover the entire screen. There's something left here and here, okay? Can you just not see? There's something left here and here. So this aspect ratio is 4 is to 3, and this is a presentation slide format, okay? Remember this, 4 is to 3, fine? This is 4 is to 3 pattern. This is 4 is to 3 pattern, and this is a presentation slide. Then next thing, next aspect ratio, the 3 is to 4, that is a portrait content. This is something like the half of the portrait screen will cover up. If you are just holding your mobile in a portrait manner, then the almost 3/4 of your screen will get covered up in 3 is to 4. So it is called as 3 is to 4, fine. It is 3/4 of the screen that will get covered up, fine. Next videos, this is also the portrait content. It is a bit lengthier than the 3:4. Fine. So it is 4. It's called 4:5. It is also the portrait content. It is majorly used in the Instagram reels. Okay. You can just take a snapshot of this, or everything will be available on the YouTube. Fine. You can just go through it. So widescreen. This is a unique feature that is given by the KineMaster. It also provides you with the videos with the aspect ratios of filmmaking for the cinema industry, for cinematography and filmmaking. You will have the widescreen content. Fine. So this is also offered by the KineMaster. This is for the big screens. Okay, this aspect ratio you can use for the big screen while you're making the filmmaking or something like that. Okay, so this is also helpful. 2.35:1. So this was a small recap about whatever we had studied in yesterday's class. We also had seen about the editing interface. Do you all remember, dear sisters and brothers, what was the interface that we had discussed? After clicking on the create project, yes, after clicking on the create project, we went through aspect ratio and advanced settings, right? After in the advanced testing, I just dealt with all of the aspect ratios just now, so that you all are clear with it. Fine. Then we had studied about advanced settings. Do not worry, I told you we'll be discussing that again. Okay. After that, there came an interface, the workspace of the KineMaster. And the workspace of the KineMaster had so many important elements. Okay, this is not only for the KineMaster, this is for every video editing app that you're going to step in. Okay, remember this interface that you will have will be available in all of the apps. But this interface of the KineMaster is very convenient for a beginner, as well as for anyone who does not know anything about the smartphone can easily use the software. Okay, so it is very easy to use software, and it is very, what do we say, it is the complex things are kept in very smaller and very easier way, they have easier up our tasks, and they have kept it so easily here. So they are so easily available here. So this interface is very important, because it is actually available in all of the video editing apps. Okay, and this interface is easy to use. The KineMaster interface is easy to use. Just remember this. And all of the things that I'm going to discuss will be available on all of the video editing apps. Just remember that. Fine. So first interface that we had discussed was the timeline. Where is the timeline, dear sisters and brothers? Is it on the top or is it on the bottom? Yes, where is the timeline located? Kindly type. Let it be an interactive session. It is on the bottom right, correct? It is on the bottom. Yes, dear sisters and brothers, it is in the bottom. What is the major thing in the timeline? This timestamp, okay? So as in yesterday's homework, I saw the students, you were not arranging this videos properly, okay? What you had to do was, this timestamp, you had to move here and there to arrange the videos. Where your timestamp is, there your KineMaster decides that your video will approach, or your effect will apply there. Okay, so remember this timestamp, this red line is very important. Fine, this is very important for your video editing. The entire video editing, the gist thing is the timestamp. Okay, or you can only edit when you get a hold on this timestamp thing. Okay, remember this timestamp is very important. You can just access this timestamp by just moving your finger through this space, through this black space that is available here. Okay, you just have to move it towards the left side. Okay, move this with a finger. You just move this towards the left side, and all of the video that was here, that will appear. Fine, all of the videos that you have inserted, that will appear here. Fine. So this was about the timeline. So in the timeline, there is a timestamp. Timeline is a heart of the any video editing app. You will have a timeline in any of the video editing app that you go through. Fine, so the timeline is very important. The next thing is a media circle. What is a media, dear sisters and brothers? What are the forms of media that we have? Can you please tell? What are the forms of the media that we have? Type in the chat box, please. Forms of the media. Photo form, video form, audio forms. Isn't it the form? Yes, dear sisters and brothers, mashallah. Media is in the form of video, media is a form of the photo, media is a form in the form of audio. Very good. Can you all tell me what is a video actually? How is a video form? Do you all know some interesting fact known as FPS? Frames per second? Before there used to be only the photos, right? How did videos come into existence, dear brothers and sisters? It actually came into existence from the photos. What they used to do is, at the start, they actually used to play 24 to 30 videos in 1 second, photos in 1 second. Okay, in 1 second, if you play 24 videos, or if you capture 24 videos in 1 second, then that will be a video. Okay, isn't it interesting? This is just for your fact check. You can just for your curiosity, I'm just giving you how is a video formed. It is actually the bunch of photos, 24 to 30 photos, if they are grouped together, they actually make a video. Okay, so this is how the video becomes. So what is your camera, phone camera, doing is nothing but is capturing images. It is capturing 30 images in 1 second to make your video. Okay, 1 second has 30 photos, so this is called as a frames per second, fps. Okay, this will, you will also be having this while exporting the video. I'll just tell you that, do not worry, it is just for your curiosity, I'm giving you this extra knowledge. Fine. So what is the fps? It is nothing but frames per second, and this way you will encounter this while you're going to export the content. Fine. Frames per second, frames ka matlab hota hai you are going to insert how many photos per second in 1 second of a video that you have, that is generated, that you are capturing through your your phone, your smartphone. If you're capturing a video, then that actually what the your smartphone does is it captures the 30 photos and makes it into a video in 1 second. Right? So this is how it does. Just imagine in for a 5-minute video how many frames it has captured. Okay, this is all about the video. How is a video from? That's what, just it's an extra knowledge that I wanted to give you all. That's all. Fine. It was about a media that I told you. Media are in the three forms. One is a video, one is a photo or an image, what we say, and another is an audio. Okay, so we have learned how to insert a video and a photo on the timeline. How to insert, dear sisters and brothers, can you all please tell? This is a media circle, right? What did I tell you about the media circle? There is a circle here. In every app you will have this. If you do not have media circle, there is something like this. What you have to do, you have to go on the media and click, right? You have to click on this media, dear sister and brother. Here you have to click on this media, and then you have to insert it. Yes, you have to insert it. Yes, very good. You have to import it by just clicking on this media, and the media browser will come in instead of all of this. This will vanish off, and the media browser will come in this place, and you'll just browse it from the wherever the media has come. A few of the students were having the problem from to import the media. Where was the media that was sent in the WhatsApp group? When they asked me this question, it was in the WhatsApp videos, right? WhatsApp videos. Just go and click on the WhatsApp videos, and from there you just have to import the media, and that will be imported on this timeline. Okay, remember, this is the imported timeline that was showing. Yeah, imported media was showing on this timeline, right? And here, remember, this is called the first layer that it has appeared is called as a base layer. Dear sisters and brothers, I want you to remember this name, this term. Okay, this is the base layer that is coming into picture here. Fine. So this was the second thing that we have discussed. Then we have discussed about the control bar. Do you all know what was discussed about the control bar? Can you please tell? There was something called undo button, there was something called redo button, and there was something called delete option, right? If you click on this video and delete it, then the delete option was discussed. So three of the options that we had discussed in yesterday's class, dear sisters and brothers, about the control bar. Few more we'll be discussing as we are going in depth to this course. Okay, and for now the control bar, this much is enough. Okay, then when we had seen about the video window, what was a video window? It is here. This is a video window. In this they will show what video appears, right? What video is appearing and how we are editing this video. This is the video window. How to play this video? You just have to click on this play button that is here, right? This were the four things that were discussed in previous class, and what we had seen in yesterday's class was nothing but we were just merging the videos. We were adding the medias to the timeline, adding the photos or the videos to the timeline, and merging those photos and videos, and we had also added the transitions to it, right, dear sisters and brothers? Mashallah, you all did excellently. The homework was excellent. Barakallahu fiki. Most of you have done it in 1:1 frame, mashallah, and also most of you have submitted in 16:9 or 9:16 ratio. No problem, but those were the excellent homeworks that were submitted yesterday. Barakallahu fiki. Inshallah, you can do so well in the upcoming classes, dear sisters and brothers. And one more thing, the something called as a media is nothing but it is available in photos, videos, and audio format. Okay, so this was a quick lesson recap that I had to give because most of you did not understand few of the concepts that were explained. So I had to give this recap for you all to understand. Okay, so this was the homework that was given. Alhamdulillah, you all have done it so well. Barakallahu fiki. So it was given to practice how to merge two or more different media and add the transitions between them. If the transitions were not available, please download it from the asset marketplace. Today we are going to discuss about the asset marketplace and more, inshallah. So So this was a quick recap that I had to give, and I want you all to be ready with the two devices. If you do not have two devices, no problem. You all have to have to listen to the class with the slides on, with the smartphone on. Do not use the same phone to do both of it, okay? Because this screen that I'm doing the currently that I'm working on, you won't be able to access that, okay? So actually for this you have to see my screen, fine, to know, to learn through this, right? So I want you all to have two devices separately. If you do not have two devices, just go through my class and then take some key points after the class. Please practice it, okay? So inshallah we're going to learn so many things today. I want you all to practice with me. You have to know this point. The skills need practice and not just studying, fine? So you have to practice along with me. So in today's class we are again going to the workspace of the KineMaster. We are going in depth, inshallah. Today we'll learn something about how we are going to trim and split the videos. That would be a homework for tomorrow. So I want you all to be very concentrating and listening class attentively, listen to this class attentively, okay? Inshallah. So I'm going to share my screen now. I want you all to be very attentive, inshallah. Practice along with me, dear sisters and brothers. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Okay, we are heading on to the KineMaster, the app that we were using for the past 2 days. Probably you all have been very curiously going to the app, that what are the features available in this KineMaster app and what more, right? Alhamdulillah. Probably you all have just made your own projects as such, right? Alhamdulillah. This is the KineMaster app that is here. Just open it up. Okay. So this is the screen. We already discussed about everything. We'll just, without wasting our time, we'll just head on to creating a new project. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. How to create a new project? Click on it, write a test project name, write a project name, whatever you want. Even if you do not write the name, KineMaster will assign it by itself, okay? And there is an import option that was already discussed. Just remember about the import option, because you will be making use of this import option when you're going to the professional editing, okay? I have used the 16:9 ratio itself, no problem. For now it is fine. If you want to, you can use whatever option you want, you can use that, okay? A quick recap on the yesterday's class. What was about the yesterday's class is nothing but I gave you two videos to put it on the screen and merge it. So how did you all merge it? This was actually the workspace, right? What you all had to do was, come on, dear sisters and brothers, type in the chat box. What is the first procedure that you all have to do for the yesterday's homework? Media. Yes, excellent, dear sister Shamshad Khalid. Next, WhatsApp videos. You have to go to the WhatsApp videos, right? Okay, then I gave you the first 8-second video that should be put on the intro, right? So click on the 8-second videos, fine? 8th-second video you have to click, fine. This has appeared. Yes, dear sister and brother here. First you have to click on this, fine. Now for example, if your timestamp is here, this is an important thing that I wanted to explain. What most of the sisters have done was they have misarranged this, okay? The ordering of the videos was not done properly. This ordering, I'm going to explain it now. Ordering of the videos, how to order the videos. If you want the next video to appear at the 8th second, what you have to do is you have to, yes, move the timestamp, right, dear sisters and brothers? Where is the timestamp? The red line you have to move. How are you going to move? Type in the chat box. How are you going to move this line? Just yes. How are you going to move? Yes, with the finger, you just move towards the left, right? Just move it towards the left side, toggle it towards the left side, and then go towards the end of this, and then place the next video. This is how you place it. That's all. Correct? So you have placed two things. If you want to see, you just move this time stamp and see whether it is arranged properly. Yes, one video has appeared and one video has appeared again after this. And then I wanted to put a photo here, right, at the end. It was in the WhatsApp images, dear sister, because it was an image that I had sent, because I wanted to see how will you arrange the images as well as the videos in the ordered way. Okay, this is how you have to do. You have to go and click on the WhatsApp images, and you have to click on the video, photo that I had sent to you all. Okay, I have clicked on this photo. Then now this photo is here. So this is how you actually had to do. So where are the three videos, dear sisters and brothers? And one more interesting fact I want to tell you all: pinch on this timeline to reduce this size. For example, if this is showing in the large manner, you can just minimize this one. Matlab, if it is showing you in the enlarged pattern, you can just minimize it and see. For example, pinch your two fingers and just bring it close. See, you can do it in this way. time span remains same, but this enlarged timeline will actually get inside view. It will get in your view actually. Okay, if it is very enlarged, you can just minimize it, zoom in. This is actually zoom in option that is working here. Okay, what you have to do is you have to pinch with the two fingers and you have to pinch in. Okay, pinch in, dear sisters and brothers. Are you all trying out? It's a live practice. I want you all to practice along with me. There's an important thing that differs you from skill from studying. This is a skill that you're learning. Yes, pinch in, pinch in. Yes, sisters and brothers. If any doubts, you can just ask me after the class. I'll help you out with that. Okay, so this is the pinch in. So we have three medias arranged here. What you all have to do is what I told you in yesterday's classes, add a transition. What is a transition? Transition is nothing but is an effective look that is in between the two videos. If the two videos appears as such, that won't look good, right? If the two videos, for example, there is no ending here, it is appearing directly as the next video. There is no ending here, it's directly appearing as the next video. To give some connection between the first video and the second video, what we do is we apply the transitions between. You can apply any of the transition. For example, some of you use the text transition. Yes, you can apply the text transitions. Those also look beautiful. You can just write something like the intro. This is something like, you can give whatever text you want. You can also make a sentimental transition like this, serene transitions. Okay, you also have so many transitions available on the asset marketplace. There's something called as an asset marketplace, dear sisters and brothers. I want to discuss that with you all today, inshallah. I'll discuss it in a time, in a moment from now, inshallah. Just look how you're going to add the transitions. For example, you can just use the 3D transitions. There are more such transitions here, brothers and sisters. Few of you told that I am not finding the transitions. There are here. You just have to toggle this up, lift this screen up, lift this effects up. Okay, you will have so many transitions available here. Come on, give it a try, give it a try. I want you all to just toggle this up and see. Yes, you have to toggle this up. Okay, there's something called apply to all also. If you want same thing to apply to all, same 3D, this one to apply to all of the videos. For example, here also it will be applied, and also for the next video. Where is the next video? It is somewhere here, right? It will be applied to that as well. So to do that, you have to click on the apply to all. Okay, so if you wanted the same thing, this one to appear on the next one as well, you go to apply to all. Okay, so apply to all is applied in this way. Fine, here also you will have 3D transition, here also you will have 3D transition. You can do it in your own way. So you can just apply your own beautiful transitions, whichever you want. You can just select from the asset marketplace and apply to this. Okay, this is not looking good because the ratio that I have matched here is 16:9. Hope you all have understood what is the aspect ratio you have to choose, right? Aspect ratio is very important because the aspect ratio of the videos that I had given was 1:1. Okay, and the video that I actually now took was 16:9. So whenever you export this will be black. Okay, this screen will be black. In upcoming classes you will learn how to make this black screen as this video here. Okay, do not worry about all of the stuffs. That will be very easy to use and very, very easy to go. We are going in a step-by-step pattern, so do not worry about this. We can actually convert this screen into this image into the 1:1 video into 16:2 format as well. I'll teach you all of the skills inshallah. Now bear with patience and patiently just listen to the step procedures that we are going in, inshallah. So the next procedure, this was the first thing, and this was about the homework that we had discussed. Okay, now inshallah I'm going to discuss about something new. Okay, we're going to start off with the media circle itself. Okay, in the media circle we have something called as a media. We have discussed how to add a photo or a video. Fine, this is done. Now I'm going to teach you how you're going to add an audio to this video. For example, there is a video already audio available for this video. No problem, I'm just gonna think that there's no audio for that. Okay, we also have something to mute the audio and more. That will be explained in the next class. Okay, or probably if possible in today's class I'll try to explain that as well. Okay, I'm just going to tell you how the audio option works. Okay, how we are going to add audio to this video. Fine, what you are going to do is select this audio option. Fine, select the audio option. Wherever you have the audio, go and select that audio. For example, I have it in somewhere somewhere here. Okay, all background audios. So I have some background nasheeds and something like that, vocals only. I'll just put it here. Okay, how you have to do is you have to look into the folders that you have downloaded your voice or something like the audio that video. What you can do is go and select it and just click on the plus button. Where is the plus button, dear sisters and brothers? Are you all getting this concept? I want you all to type yes if you are getting this. Please add an audio to the video that you have created yesterday. Any audio you can add. I'll just show you. I'm adding something, some background sheet to it. Okay, done. This is how you have to add it. Okay, alhamdulillah. Close the screen now. So now what did I tell you in yesterday's class? There is something called as a base layer, right? This was a base layer. Something that is attached to it. Okay, this is the base. The something is this one, the next layer, the next, if you add anything upon this video, upon this audio, upon this photo, then it will appear in the layer format. Okay, this is the layers. Okay, this was the base and these are the layers. Okay, there's something that appears below it is all the layers. There will be so many layers when you are going to edit the videos. When you're going into the editing of the videos, inshallah, you will be learning how you're going to add multiple layers, how you're going to add the text layer, the effects layer, the overlay layer, and more. Inshallah, all of that will be dealt, the animation layer and more. Do not worry about all of the steps. Okay, for now, remember, this is the base that you have and these are the layers that you have. Okay, the base and the layers. The base is nothing but what appears in front of you, and layers is nothing but what you're going to add on to this. Okay, add on to this. For this, I'm adding audio. For this, I can add what we say, my own logo. For this, I can add my own tagline. For this, I can add my own animation. That is called as a layers. Okay, that is what I have to do. Video upon a video, audio upon audio, that are called as a layers. Okay, how to import that layers? That is nothing but another field that is here, which is called as layers. Okay, this won't be discussed now. Inshallah, we are going to discuss this later. Fine, this will be a topic that will be discussed later. Fine. So now we have discussed about media. Next, we have discussed about audio. Alhamdulillah, audio is done. Fine. Now I'm going to tell you what is the recording that is here. The recording option is actually used to give the voiceover. Okay, for example, you are going to report a breaking news video or something like that, or you are logging for your YouTube channel or something like that. For example, for this one, okay, if you want to this is a video that you have. For example, this is a video that you have, or it is a product review that you have, and you want to record your own audio. What you have to do, click on this recording, dear sisters and brothers. Okay, click on this recording and start recording. When you click on the start recording, what happens is it starts recording along with the screen. For example, for this video, let me just give a voiceover. Okay, so EDU-SITE, this is an intro for the EDU-SITE that we have, and something like that. You can give whatever intro you want, or you can say something about the details about the video that we have. So this video says about something like something. You can just say whatever you want while recording this, and you can just stop recording. So the voiceover is added to this video by clicking on this button. Okay, why is the recording button used, dear sisters and brothers? Please type in the chat box. It is for adding the voiceover. Fine. If you have something, where did this voiceover come? It is here. It is added as a layer. Can you all not see till how many duration it is here? Till the duration I just recorded it. Correct? I recorded it till 16 seconds. It has appeared till 16 seconds. Yes or no? Understanding it? This is the recording button that is available here. You can try it with your own voice. Okay, there are so many options available for that recording. In detail, I'll explain to you all of the options, how you can convert your voice into the childish voice, how you can convert your voice to the reverb tone, how you can convert your voice to the manly voice, how you can make something different about out of your voice or something like that. Inshallah, I'll teach you all of that stuff, inshallah, in the audio editing, while there is something called as editing the audio, advanced options for editing the audio is fine. So for now, be patient with me. You have to learn very important stuffs like this. This is for the voiceover that you're going to see, and also you can give the echo to your voice. Everything, all of the option will be available in the KineMaster only. In the previous versions of the KineMaster, what we used to do was we used to go to the other switch to the other audio editors and go and echo the voice there, and we'll trim the voices from there and get back to the KineMaster and then put it here. But for now, echo option, reverb option, everything is available on the KineMaster. So do not worry, everything, this is all in one pack. application. Okay, so do not worry, inshallah, you will be learning so much in the future, okay, in the upcoming sessions. So this was about the recording options. The next thing that I told you was an option called as a layer. This will be discussed in details later, fine. For now, I'm telling you what is a layer. Please remember, layer is nothing but if you want to put something on this video, for example, if you want to put a text on this video, that is called as a layer, fine. Something upon this video. For example, can you please tell me what are the layers used in this video? Yes, dear sisters and brothers, what are the layers used in this video? There is one text layer here. This is a text layer. This is a text layer. Yes. Even the audio is a layer, correct? The audio layer. This is audio. This is a base video. This is a base video. This is a video that had this one is this one. This one is the text layer. This one is a logo, the photo, or the reminder from mind, something like this. And this is also a PNG image that I had used. This is an image upon a video. Something, if you're going to place it upon a video or something like that, that is called as a layer, fine. Just you have to remember this part, okay? Okay. Yes, a logo, audio, and image. Excellent, dear sister Shamshad Khalid. Okay, alhamdulillah. So now we are going to deal with the concept of advanced options of video editing, okay? Advanced option of video editing. I think we are just going through the video now, okay? How we are going to utilize the advanced options of the video editing. For now, let me just consider this video. I will delete this video. I'll just take some other videos, fine. I'll delete this up. Okay, this is deleted. So this is how you are going to delete it, okay? If there's no base layer, the layers will be the sub layers. If there's no base, the sub layers will actually be in very watermarked fashion, or it is actually the opacity of this will decrease. Why is it so? Because there is no base layer, okay? If you add the base layer, then they will appear as such, fine. So where is the base layer? You can just go to the media and import your own video that you want. Now we are going to learn an important option known as trim and split, okay? Why is trim and split used, dear sisters and brothers? Trimming and splitting content, removing the unnecessary content, right? Why is trim and split used? Can you all tell me? Trim, split, remove. Why is it used? Okay, let me do this now. First two videos, this one and this one. Okay. Probably it's better if I choose the ratio 1:1. It will be a wider screen as well. What I do is let me just go backwards and create a new project with a 1:1 ratio, because I told you it looks good. Okay, why is trim and split used? Okay, to make it more crisp, to make it short, and to remove unwanted part of the video. This is an important thing why we actually use the trim and split options, okay? Trimming out the unexpected, unnecessary things. For example, in yesterday's Zoom video, if I found a Zoom recording, I found something not interesting and not matching to the content. What I did was I just had to split the part that I did not like, and I just deleted the content from there. So the option trim and split is very useful for the video editors, okay? Remember this. If you have a 3-hour videos, what they actually tell you to give the project as is nothing but you have to listen to all the three-hour recording, and you have to do what you have to do is you have to just remove the unnecessary part or something like that. How to remove the unnecessary part is nothing but trimming and splitting it out, right? Trimming and splitting is very important option for the video editors, fine. And also this 3-hour recordings can be just done in 1 hour, okay? I'll teach you all of the skills, inshallah. Just bear with me, inshallah. Be very patient while heading forward, okay? Okay, a few more answers to make it more crisp for removing the unwanted part of the video. Yes, dear brother, alhamdulillah. That is the actual reason why trimming and splitting is used. So let me just import any of the 2 videos here. 2 videos, so that, okay, let be these 2 videos. These are the 2 different videos, fine. One is having the Urdu translation, one is having the English translation. Probably, yes, I do not remember. Okay, I imported with an Urdu translation and another with the English translation. Okay. No, both I have imported. You can just check whether you're doing it correctly or not by just clicking on it, by tightly pressing on it. For example, this one. tightly press on it and see, play it and see if you want to import. Okay. Okay. This is an Urdu. I don't want the Urdu again. This is in English. Okay. Okay. So why I'm taking this is I want to show some new skill here. Okay. So I've inserted two videos here, dear sisters and brothers. This will be given as a homework. Both of these videos will be sent to you. I want you all to be very concentrating now. Fine. Okay. Bismillah. These are the two videos that I've imported on my timeline. Where are they? This is the first video. So this video has a Quranic recitation behind it, playing behind it. So I just don't want to play it because my voice won't appear in a good fashion while it's being recorded. Fine. So I don't want to click on the play button now. So this is a video. These are the ayahs from Surah Ankabut, and it is ayah number 7. Fairly, it's ayah number 7 itself. Fine. So this is the entire ayah till here. And there is, this is the same video, the same thing is edited into the English content. That's all. Okay. So these are the two contents. Okay. So I want you all, so this is a project now for us. I want you all to have half of this ayah playing in Urdu and half of this ayah playing in the English. For example, half of this translation should be in Urdu and half of it in English. So what I do is, I have two similar videos. Fine. What I do is, okay, I click on the first video. Okay, first I'm going to show you how you're going to trim out the parts that is not required. Okay, for example, for the first video, it is of 21 seconds, dear sisters and brothers. Okay, please be concentrating, please be attentive. Fine, we have a video of 21 seconds. Okay, we have a video of 21 seconds. I want you all to remove the audio, remove the video from 10 seconds. Okay, I don't want the video from 10 seconds to 21 seconds. How do you do this? What you do is you just click on the video that is here. Fine. You just click on it. Go to the trim and split option. Fine. Okay. You have three major options that are here, dear sisters and brothers. Please be concentrating. Please be attentive. So we have three options here. One is the trim left, trim right, split. So kindly tell me what option will you use? Yes. It's purely the words that are written. What option will you use to remove something from 10 seconds to 22 seconds of this video? Trim left? No. How can you trim left? No, I told you from the 10th second to the 22nd, you have to remove content. Yes, it is trim right. Yes, Sylvia. Yes, dear sister. It is actually, you have to trim right? For example, okay, you might all be confused with these words, right? So I told you this I want to keep as such. Okay, keep as such. And I have kept my timestamp at 10 seconds. I want to remove 10 seconds to 22 seconds. Which part is it? It is the right part, right? It is the right side. Yes, yes. And another option you can use. Yes, dear someone who had told. Yes, brother Muhammad Imad. You can also use the split option and delete option. Okay. You can also use two options you have. Okay. First thing is trim right. You can just trim it right. And just show you with the trim right. Okay. Go and click on the trim right. Okay. Let me not clear it so that you all will be very easy. First, let me just trim right. It is actually trimmed right. Correct. The 10 second to 22 second is actually gone. Fine, it's actually gone, and 10-second video is here. This is the next video that was here. Okay, that should occupy the place that is trimmed. Correct, that will occupy the next position. Fine, the video that had a second video that I had inserted has occupied the position. Fine, so this is this small bar shows you that there are two separate videos. Okay, just remember that. Okay, I'll show you with single video itself so that it will be very easy for you to differentiate your sisters and brothers. Probably you might get confused from this. Okay. For example, this was a single video. Think that this was just the single video. I did not want from 10 seconds to 21 seconds. What should I do, dear sisters and brothers? Please type. It was nothing but. I do not want from 10 seconds to 21 seconds. It was nothing but. You just click on this. You go to the trim option and click on the trim right option. So 10 seconds to 20 seconds is gone. Okay, I'll just redo it. I just undo it. Okay, I have undone it. Now 21-second video is back. Okay, this video is here. Now I want to do something called as, I want to remove something from 8th second. Okay, from 8th second to 14th second. Okay, and I want to keep this video as such, this video as such. How am I going to do that? Any ideas? Split and delete. Yes, Where are you going to split, dear sisters and brothers? Which parts are you going to split on? I told you I want this one as well as I want this one. 14 to 21 I want. I don't want this one. I have to delete this much. Only this much. Only from 8 second to 14 second I don't want. 8 to 14 I don't want. What will I do? Split and delete? No. Yes, Samshad Khalid, you are just splitting for the second from 8 seconds, as well as you go to the 14 second and split it. Okay, you have to stop here and split. You have to stop here and split, and then you have to delete. Excellent. 8 seconds split, go to the 14 second and split, and delete this content. So this is excellent option that you have. Yes, Sister Masuda, it is both. You have to go for the both seconds. Go to the this time 8 second, go to the 14 second, split both of it, and just delete this. Fine. This is how you're going to delete it. Understood, everyone? Any doubts, just let me know. I'll help you out. So split it here. Come on. Go to the trim option. How will you get the trim option without selecting the video? First, what you have to do, most of the sisters ask that out. I cannot find the merge option. I cannot find the split option. What you all have to do is you have to click on the video that you're going to trim on. Go to the trim and split option that is available here. That's on the top. Split it there. Then the split is working. Like 8 second, you have split it off. Now we are going to 14 second again. Where is the 14 second? Okay, we are going to this one. Click on it and go the trim and split option and split it up. Now you have 3 separate videos. Have you all understood why is it 3 separate videos? For example, if you have a piece of cake like this, and if you're going to cut it into the 2 parts, how many parts will be there? How many parts will be there? Won't it be the 3 parts? Yes, this is the 3 parts that are available there, because we have cut it into 2 videos, so we have the 3 parts. This was a question often asked by the students. Why am I getting the 3 videos here? I'm getting 3 separate videos here, and here the two control things I'm getting here. 2 horizontal lines I'm getting here. Why is it so? Because you have cut it into the 3 parts, dear sister. You are just breaking out the middle part. For this piece of cake, you're just removing this middle piece of cake and deleting it. How are you going to delete it, dear sisters and brothers? Click on the part that you do not want, and there's an option on the control bar, this delete option, the dustbin option, delete tab, delete, done. Okay. How to remove audio? If you added audio, the audio will remain intact. Audio will remain intact. I will tell you the options of trim and split audio as well in the upcoming sessions, dear sisters and brothers. For now, I'm just explaining about the video editing. If you want, you can just give it a try, dear sisters and brothers. It is the same option that you have with the audio. For example, let's just add an audio here. For example, let this be the audio that I'm going to add. Okay, this is an audio that I've added up. It also has a trim and split option. Okay, just remember. Okay, this is this one. Okay, if you want to delete trim and split, there's an option that is available here, trim and split. Okay, you can use that option, but for now I'm not going to explain this because we have so much to learn before going to the audio option, dear sisters and brothers. Okay, then there's another question: should we add a transition after each video? Not required, because we are just deleting it. With this one, as for the deletion, so I told you not required. Okay, so this was it. Fine, this was it. I was going to give you a homework that is regarding the trim and split options. Fine, explain about the split option, please. It was already explained, dear sisters. It's nothing but you're going to split the content. For example, if you have the entire video, if you want to break it into the 2 parts, you're just going to click on the split option. Okay, you're just going to click on the split option. Again, I'm going to go show you with this video that is available here. Okay, for example, I have a single video that is of 9 seconds. Okay, this is of 9-second video. Fine. For this video, if I want the part between 4 and 6. Okay, I'm going to show you in another way, dear sisters and brothers. Please concentrate. I just want 4th and 6th part. I want from the 4 second to 6 second. What will I do, dear sisters and brothers? Please write in the chat box. Please type. I just want 4 to 6 seconds. I don't want this one and I don't want this one. What am I going to do? Easy way. Tell me, dear sisters and brothers. Yes, put your timestamp on the 4 second, trim left. Put your timestamp on the 7 second, trim right. This is one way. And another way, dear sisters and brothers, what are you going to do? After this, yes. Another option is split options. Yes. go to the 4 seconds, split it here, go to the 6 seconds, split it here, and delete this video and delete this video. See, this is how it works. This is a split option, this is a trim option, there's a trim left option, trim right option. That's all. It's truly your way of doing things actually works here. For example, if I don't want 4 to 6 seconds, I go to the trim option, I just split it here, and then I go to the 6th second or something like that, and then split it again. Now it is into the three videos. A cake has been divided into 3 pieces. Now which piece you do not want, go to that piece and delete it. Okay, just take some lively examples so that these things get easier for you. Now we have 3 pieces of cakes. Do you just cannot see this? Have you all just seen it on the screen that you're doing? Practice live with me so that it will be very easy for you all. Put the videos from your gallery and trim some content and just make beautiful contents out of it. Okay, this will be the homework that will be given to you all, inshallah. So this was about the trim and split options. So the homework that I would assign to you all is nothing but I'll give 2 videos and I will ask you to merge those 2 videos by removing the half part of the first video and half part of the second video. And inshallah, I want to see your creativity in it, and I want you all to put your creativity into picture, inshallah. So this was the class for today. And also you can make the stunning videos with something like this, dear sisters and brothers. For example, what the YouTubers or something, the dance YouTubers and something like that, what they actually do is they take their content. For example, let this be the video, that is because there are some animals in it, so it might look somewhat interesting to watch how your transitions work out. For example, I want the video from here till here. I'm splitting it up. Okay, if I do not want the video till 8 seconds, I just go to this one and I just trim left, or I just can split it again and delete it. That's purely my way of doing things. Okay, trim left, trim right, split option. Okay, split and freeze I'll tell you in tomorrow's class. Okay, it is not that interesting and that important option. If you want, you can just remember that it is actually you're going to use that image that is being applied there into a layer or into a base layer. Okay, that will be explained in tomorrow's class. For now, please remember what is split option and what is trim option. This is very important for any of the video editor. Basic video editor should know these options, because this is the major thing that comes into picture, dear sisters and brothers. You know, the Bollywood movies or something like that, what is the main thing that they actually do is they actually trim and split their media, and they actually trim the parts that are not required, and then they have to convert 10-hour content into 3-hour content, right? What the video editors will actually do is trim, split, split. Have you understood this option? Trimming, splitting, merging, adding the transitions, and more. The 3 things till now we have learned 4 major things: trim option, and then one option known as the, what is the major option yesterday? The transition, applying transition and merging the content. Fine. So that is an important option you all have to know. So I was just showing you something like this, splitting it up somewhere here. And also I want to just give it a different way of doing things, kind of. Okay, let me just delete this up. Okay, so you just can add transitions in between these videos, beautiful transitions. For now I have deleted all the transitions so that I will show you how to download it from the asset store. Okay, this is an option that I wanted to show you in this class, but probably I do not have class. Okay, I want you all to just look into this option. This is called as an asset marketplace. Okay, this is an option from where you can download assets. Okay, what does assets mean? Assets is nothing but what we say, like Play Store, you have all of the options that are required for the cell phone. So all of the things that are required for the video editing you will find on the asset marketplace. You can just download it from there. All of it are available free of cost. Fine, you just have to download it. Some of the premium things that probably the mod users cannot download. For me, for as a paid version user, I just can download each and every asset from here. You can make use of all of these assets. For example, now I'm going to show you how you're going to download the transitions. See how these transitions actually work. You can just go there and download it. This is how it installs. It's just a 30 seconds, 20 seconds. Go there, go to the option that you like and install it. That's all. You will have so many beautiful transitions to download, your sisters and brothers. Choose your favorite transitions, something like winter splash and something like this. All of these are so beautiful. Lightning glitch, someone used the lightning glitch in yesterday's class. It was excellently looking in the video. You can just make use of all of this super quick zoom, download it and see all of these transitions are excellent. Okay, download it, add it onto the videos that I'm going to send you. While merging it, please add it up and show. Okay, so the transitions that have come will appear here. You add it up wherever you are giving the splits to the videos. You can give hundreds of splits to the videos and add hundreds of transitions to the videos. That is purely your choice. Find your sisters and brothers. You can give hundreds of transitions, but content won't change. Only the effects will change. For example, go to the split this video, add a transition again. That will actually look great for the something like the videos which need so much of what we say, it should have something breaking content, so much of breaking content, that needs so much of breaking content. It needs so much of transitions. Okay, so you can just add up the transitions however you want. Okay, just go and add the transitions in whatever way you like. Fine. The transitions is the thing that we had learned in yesterday's class, and I just wanted to show you how you're going to download it. Okay, there is also the download button here. You can just click on this. Okay, this is the button that you have, that you can click on it. Fine. So this is what it is about the transitions, the merging, the splitting of the videos. The key concept that was explained in today's class is trim left and trim right. Fine. That is an important thing. The homework will be sent inshallah within a few minutes. I want you all to submit it within tomorrow inshallah. So this was a class for today. If you all have any doubts, you can just ping me inshallah. I'll help you out with it. So jazakumullah khairan. If you have any doubts, kindly type in the chat box. So this was it. Probably I have lost the access to my annotator. I want you all to just end up the session. I'm just going to take your doubts. If you have, please type in the chat box. Yes? Any doubts, dear sisters and brothers? No doubts? Alhamdulillah. Okay. Well, just okay. I just want you all to leave the meeting as I've just lost the access to the annotators, dear sisters and brothers. Okay, so this is the end of the session, inshallah. We'll see in tomorrow's class. We'll see more of the stuffs in tomorrow's class. Jazakumullahu khairan. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.